Waking up at 2 in the morning, then again at 4, and stumbling toward the bathroom half asleep is something many people over 60 quietly accept as normal. But here's the truth most people never hear. Nighttime bathroom trips are not just an annoying sleep problem. They are one of the clearest warning signals your body can send, and ignoring them can quietly steal your health over time. For millions of older adults, broken sleep caused by nighttime peeing leads to far more than fatigue the next day. Getting out of bed in the dark is one of the leading causes of dangerous nighttime falls. On top of that, fragmented sleep puts enormous stress on your heart, your brain, and your blood sugar regulation. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it accelerates aging from the inside out. Now here's the good news. The solution isn't always a prescription with side effects or a complicated treatment plan. In many cases, the answer starts with what you eat. Certain everyday foods can calm bladder signaling, support deeper sleep cycles, reduce inflammation, and help your body stay relaxed through the night. And the best part? These foods are inexpensive, easy to find, and simple to use. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful foods that can help reduce nighttime bathroom urges and support deep, uninterrupted sleep. We'll count down from the simplest to the most effective. And the number 1 food on this list does more than help you stay asleep. It supports muscle repair, joint recovery, and whole body healing while you rest. So stay with me, because better sleep may be as close as your next grocery trip. And before we begin, if you're serious about protecting your sleep and your long-term health, tap the like button now. It helps this message reach more people who need it. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and drop a quick comment telling me where you're watching from. Our community is growing every day, and I'm glad you're here. Let's get started with the first food, and build toward the one that makes the biggest difference for nighttime sleep. Food number 5. Prunes, your bladder's gentle pressure release. When most people hear the word prunes, they immediately think of digestion. And that's exactly why they belong on this list. One of the most overlooked causes of nighttime bathroom trips isn't your bladder at all, it's pressure coming from the digestive system. When digestion slows down and waste builds up, the colon can become enlarged and press directly against the bladder. That pressure reduces how much your bladder can comfortably hold and triggers those "time to go" signals even when it isn't truly full. This isn't a willpower problem or a weak bladder. It's a mechanical issue. Prunes help by addressing that pressure at its source. They contain a rare and effective balance of insoluble and soluble fiber. Insoluble fiber adds bulk and keeps material moving smoothly through the digestive tract, preventing backup and bloating that push against the bladder. Soluble fiber, on the other hand, forms a soft gel inside the gut. This slows digestion in a healthy way, stabilizes blood sugar, and prevents sharp spikes that can disrupt sleep later in the night. Together, these fibers create space, literally, by relieving pressure inside the pelvis. The real benefit here is relief without stimulation. By supporting regular, gentle bowel movements, prunes allow the bladder to expand naturally before sending urgency signals to the brain. That means fewer false alarms and fewer trips out of bed. Many people are surprised to discover that once digestion improves, nighttime urination often improves right along with it. The key is consistency, not excess. You don't need a large serving. For most people, 3 to 4 prunes per day is enough to create meaningful change. The best time to eat them is either in the morning to support digestion throughout the day, or as a small snack a couple of hours before bedtime. If prunes feel heavy for you, gently stewing them in water with a bit of cinnamon makes them easier to digest and even more soothing. This simple habit quietly removes one of the biggest hidden triggers of nighttime waking. Before we move on, take a moment to think about this. Have you ever noticed that poor digestion and poor sleep tend to show up together? If so, share your experience in the comments. You're not alone. Food number 4. Kiwi, the switch that deepens sleep at the brain level. While prunes work by reducing physical pressure, kiwi works on a completely different system, your brain chemistry. Many people who wake up multiple times at night don't have trouble falling asleep, they have trouble staying asleep. Their sleep remains light and fragmented, so even a mild bladder signal is enough to pull them fully awake. To sleep through the night, your body needs deep, consolidated sleep. And this is where kiwi becomes powerful. Kiwi naturally supports the brain chemicals responsible for sleep regulation. It contains compounds that help increase serotonin, which your body later converts into melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake rhythm. If serotonin levels are low due to stress, aging, or diet, melatonin production suffers, and sleep becomes shallow and easily disrupted. What makes kiwi special is that it doesn't just support sleep hormones, it also calms inflammation. Low-grade inflammation in the body, especially around the pelvis, can quietly interfere with sleep signals and increase nighttime awakenings. Kiwi is rich in antioxidants that help reduce this background inflammation, creating an internal environment where deeper sleep becomes possible. When used consistently, kiwi helps the body shift from light, restless sleep into longer, more stable sleep cycles. The most effective approach is simple. Eat 2 medium-sized kiwis about 1 to 1.5 hours before bed. This timing allows the body to digest the fruit and begin using those compounds right when your sleep hormones need them most. No supplements, no preparation, just consistency. Try this for a week and pay attention not just to how fast you fall asleep, but how often you wake up. Many people notice fewer awakenings and a stronger feeling of rest in the morning. It's a small change that works quietly but deeply, right where sleep begins, in the brain. Now, before we move on, stay with me. The next foods go beyond general sleep support and start targeting the deeper causes of nighttime urination, especially for men dealing with prostate-related issues. And the number 1 food on this list is something most people already have in their kitchen, but they unknowingly prepare it in a way that destroys the very mineral that helps them sleep through the night. I'll show you exactly how to fix that next. Food number 3. Pumpkin seeds, the quiet protector of the prostate. If you're a man over 50 and you're waking up multiple times each night to use the bathroom, this food deserves your full attention. The health of the prostate plays a major role in how often you feel the urge to urinate at night. When the prostate becomes enlarged, it presses on the urinary channel, making it harder for the bladder to fully empty. Even after you go, leftover urine remains. That means the bladder fills again faster than it should, pulling you out of sleep again and again. Pumpkin seeds support this problem at the root. They're rich in 2 minerals that aging men quietly become deficient in, zinc and magnesium. Zinc is especially important because the prostate holds more zinc than any other soft tissue in the body. It's essential for keeping prostate tissue healthy, calm, and functioning normally. As zinc levels drop with age, the prostate becomes more prone to swelling and irritation. Pumpkin seeds help restore that balance naturally. Magnesium works alongside zinc, but its role is slightly different. Magnesium helps relax smooth muscle throughout the body, including the bladder wall. When the bladder is tense or overactive, it sends urgency signals too early, even when it isn't full. Magnesium helps quiet that response, allowing the bladder to hold urine comfortably for longer stretches of time. Together, zinc supports the prostate, and magnesium calms the bladder, a powerful combination for reducing nighttime interruptions. The most effective way to use pumpkin seeds is simple and consistent. A small daily serving, about a quarter cup of raw or lightly toasted pumpkin seeds, is enough to make a difference. Avoid heavily roasted versions, as high heat can damage the beneficial oils and reduce mineral availability. You can snack on them in the afternoon, sprinkle them over salads or yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie for easy absorption. This isn't an overnight fix. It's a steady, inside-out approach to supporting urinary health that pays off over time. Food number 2, avocado, the inflammation calmer your bladder needs. Many nighttime bathroom trips aren't caused by volume alone. They're driven by irritation. Low-grade, chronic inflammation can quietly sensitize the bladder and prostate, making them react too strongly to even small amounts of urine. During the day, distractions mask these signals. At night, when everything is quiet, they become impossible to ignore. Avocado helps solve this by calming inflammation throughout the body. Its power comes from a unique combination of healthy fats and potassium. The primary fat in avocado is oleic acid, the same anti-inflammatory fat found in olive oil. This fat helps reduce inflammatory signals, allowing sensitive tissues in the urinary system to relax instead of staying on high alert. Potassium plays a different but equally important role. It helps regulate fluid balance by working alongside sodium to manage how water moves in and out of your cells. When potassium is low, the body struggles to handle fluids efficiently, which can lead to more frequent urination at night. Avocados contain more potassium than bananas, making them one of the most effective foods for restoring electrolyte balance. When fluid balance improves, your kidneys do more of their work during the day instead of pushing it into nighttime hours. Blood pressure regulation improves, bladder irritation decreases, and sleep becomes deeper and less fragmented. A half of a medium avocado per day is a perfect amount. Add it to lunch or dinner, blend it into a smoothie, or enjoy it simply with a pinch of salt and pepper. Because it's rich in healthy fat, it also stabilizes blood sugar, preventing nighttime energy dips that can disturb sleep. Avocado doesn't target just one symptom. It creates a calmer internal environment overall, setting the stage for longer, more peaceful nights. And now we've reached the number 1 food on this list. This is the mineral powerhouse that directly affects sleep depth, muscle relaxation, bladder control, and nighttime recovery. Most people already have it in their kitchen, but they prepare it in a way that destroys its most powerful benefit. I'll show you exactly how to use it the right way next. Food number 1, spinach and other leafy greens, the mineral supercharger. If there is one nutrient that directly determines whether your nights are calm or constantly interrupted, it is magnesium. This mineral is the body's primary relaxation signal, and without enough of it, deep sleep becomes nearly impossible. Spinach, along with dark leafy greens like kale and Swiss chard, is one of the most powerful whole food sources of magnesium available. This is not a minor benefit. Nearly every system involved in sleep quality and bladder control depends on it. First, your brain. Magnesium helps regulate calming neurotransmitters that allow the nervous system to slow down at night. When magnesium levels are low, the brain stays alert, restless, and overly responsive to small signals. That means even a slightly filling bladder can wake you up completely. Adequate magnesium helps quiet that mental noise so your brain can stay in deep sleep longer. Second, your muscles. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation, including the bladder wall. When this muscle is tense or irritable, it sends urgency signals too early, long before the bladder is truly full. This is why magnesium deficiency is often linked to bladder spasms and that constant feeling of needing to go. By restoring magnesium through food, you are sending a direct message to your bladder to relax and hold comfortably through the night. Third, your stress response. Magnesium plays a critical role in regulating cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Elevated cortisol at night is one of the biggest hidden reasons people wake up and struggle to fall back asleep. A magnesium-rich diet helps keep your stress hormones in check, creating the internal conditions needed for uninterrupted rest. Now, this part is crucial, because this is where most people unknowingly cancel out the benefits. They buy fresh spinach, then boil or heavily steam it. When you do that, the water-soluble minerals, including magnesium and potassium, leach out into the cooking water, which is usually poured down the drain. The very nutrients you're eating spinach for are the ones you're throwing away. The rule is simple: eat leafy greens raw or lightly wilted. The easiest option is to make spinach the base of your lunch or dinner salad, dressed with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. The healthy fat helps your body absorb the nutrients more efficiently. If you prefer your greens warm, lightly sauté them for no more than a minute. Add a little olive or avocado oil, toss the spinach just until it wilts, then remove it from the heat. This preserves the minerals while making it easier to digest. Getting magnesium from whole foods like spinach has an added advantage. You're not just getting one isolated nutrient. You're also getting fiber, antioxidants, and plant compounds that work together to reduce inflammation and support overall recovery while you sleep. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, these foods are not random. Each one supports a different part of the system that determines whether you sleep through the night or keep waking up. Pumpkin seeds support the prostate and bladder muscles. Avocado calms inflammation and balances fluids. Kiwi supports the brain's sleep chemistry. Prunes reduce pressure from digestion. And leafy greens provide the mineral foundation that allows everything else to work. The key is timing and consistency. You don't need to eat everything at once or right before bed. You support your sleep all day long, so that when night arrives, your body is already prepared. This is how you work with your biology instead of fighting it. You don't need to change everything today. Just choose one food from this list and commit to it for 1 week. Pay attention to how your sleep feels, how often you wake up, and how rested you are in the morning. Small consistent changes are what create real results. If this video helped you understand your body better, stay with us. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thousands of seniors are already using these strategies to sleep better and feel stronger. Click the video on your screen now to keep going, and let's continue this journey toward quieter nights and brighter mornings together.